new electoral act contravenes the action of Ahmed Lawal and Godswill Akpabio going back to take the ticket of senatorial post haven't been contested for that of the presidential election primaries. Now, they must, I don't know, my problem with this, our allies and our leaders, is that they will make the law and they will still break the law. These people, I strongly believe that maybe they did not study the new electoral act very well before making their decision of going to contest for presidential primaries, yet having the interest of going back to the National Assembly. Because if they do, if they actually have studied the new electoral act, they shouldn't have. You can't eat your cake and have it. You must actually define what you want politically. I don't see a reason why the senior president woke up one morning, declared that he wants to run for president, and yet deep inside of him, he wants to return back to the Senate. I mean, that is totally unacceptable. I mean, unacceptable in the sense that there is a law that contravenes such idea. At least we still have some laws here. And we are law-abiding citizens, or abiding nation. We should be able to obey the laws that governs this nation. The new Electoral Act made it clear. You cannot be here and there at the same time. If you have run for the presidential primaries and lost, you go back and sit and take your fate the way it is. You cannot possibly, because I strongly believe that there are those who are holding those tickets for the senatorial position. Going back now, asking them to step down for you, on what grounds? Now, if the national chairman is endorsing them, the national chairman is at liberty to endorse anybody, but there is a process. And actually, the senatorial primaries took place first before the presidential primaries. And in the Electoral Act, there is no way that Senator Godswill Akpabio and Senator Ahmed Lawal would have contested for that senatorial primaries and still prepared to run for presidential primaries that was after that of the senatorial primaries. It's not possible. So now, if they were actually preparing their mind that they are going for presidential primaries, and they prepared, they campaigned, and they went for it, and they lost, only to come back to whoever that has those tickets, both for that of Lawal and Akpabio, for me, it's wrong. So the national chairman can endorse anybody, but the law has to take its course. The national chairman making such statement, for me, is not in the right place to make such statement. The statement is out of it. Asking the people to do whatever they can do to, I mean, what else are they going to do if not to go and cast their votes? That is the question we need to first of all ask the national chairman. It's about going there, cast your vote, stay there, watch your vote count, and make sure that you protect your vote. Perhaps if you have said it in that manner, we can understand. But in that manner of go there, do what they have to do at all costs, at all means, honestly, you know, Nigeria, we run a system that sometimes our leaders, not just sometimes, mainly our leaders, they are our problems. Our political leaders. Because I don't see a reason why a national chairman of the ruling political party going for a campaign in a particular state governorship election and making such utterances. Because if you try to analyze it, you're asking the talks to go in there to do whatever they have to do. You're asking for vote buying. You are asking for all manner of things. If you are asking them to do whatever they have to do to win election. Because the only thing they will do to win election is to cast their vote, protect their vote, and make sure that their vote counts. You have to come out clear and tell the people than using the language that they have to do all. I mean, for me, it's out of place for such a leader to make such statement. Now, on what is happening in Sri Lanka is little of what's going to happen in Nigeria. I must be honest with you. We all know what happened during the NSAS. The Nigerian youths are awake now. Our leaders must understand that our youths, they are very much awake politically. Unlike before, when you think that, you know, they will go about their, whatever, their business. No, not this time around. We have had it up here. I mean, and the future belongs to these young people. And the decision we're about to make for 2023 is about their future. So, in fact, I want to use this medium to encourage every youth that has not gotten their PVC to go and get their PVC. Because that is our tool. That is the only tool we have to say enough is enough. Come 2023, we're going to make a strong statement with our PVC. Because we are totally disappointed with the current leadership we have at the moment. The youths of Nigeria. I must tell you the truth. At least I'm still in that level of being a youth. So I can relate. I'm a leader. I have followers of young people. So I can tell. I know what they go through. The economy is not friendly on them. When you hear a whole lot of, you see, when you hear about bandits, about unknown gunmen, about Yahoo boys, about all manner of criminality, it boils down on unemployment, bad economy. The youth can no longer do things on their own legally and earn a living. They have to go into a manner of criminality. So it is time to change the narrative. So that, because if you have good leadership, they're going to bring good policies, and it will reflect in the economy, and the youths will do well in their endeavors. Hence, 2023 is a different program altogether, and the youths of Nigeria are ready for 2023.